Hello vegan adventurers, welcome to another exciting vlog from Tenerife. Today we're gonna travel to Santa Cruz de Tenerife city and do some Cube of Truth vegan activism. So let's start the vlog. So it was quite fast to travel to the north of Tenerife where the Santa Cruz is, because you go all the time on a highway and you have a nice scenery of the mountains on the left side. If you're interested in how hiking in Tenerife looks like, check out our two previous vlogs. So even though it was about 100 kilometers from El Medano all the way to Santa Cruz, it took only about 1 hour because it was all on the highway until we got to Santa Cruz where the traffic was more dense. And there's also a big port at Santa Cruz where pretty much all the imported goods that come to Tenerife go to. So before we attend the Cube of Truth, which is at 5 in the evening, we first gonna go to the beach called Playa de las Teresitas, which was only about 10 minutes of drive from Santa Cruz. So this beach is pretty long, as you can see, it goes all the way there till those cliffs. And if you look closely, there is like a line of rocks that are used as a barrier for the waves, mainly because of the big ships that also make bigger waves. Later we might also go to another beach, which will go with this road across the hills. So as the water was pretty cold, only around 18 degrees, we decided to just relax on the beach, and here we are eating the vegan lunch that we prepared at our Airbnb apartment, some pasta with avocado and vegetables. So as you can see, we're leaving Playa de las Teresitas and heading over the hills to another beach. Because apart from suntanning, there was not much else to do. The water was way too cold, only around 18 degrees, which is really uncomfortable for swimming without wetsuit. If you come to Tenerife for swimming in the sea, definitely don't come in May. Look for when the temperature of the sea gets warmer. So this weather is more suitable for land-based activities like hiking or cycling. We didn't do our research and we're assuming that this is like tropics and the water stays warm all year long. So again, these roads across these hills are very narrow, steep and curvy, so not really suitable for non-experienced drivers. So seeing these cliffs was amazing, but at the same time was a little bit adrenaline, going from these curves, thinking that if you do one more move, you'll end up down there in the sea. And I can't imagine how they're building these roads. So as you can see, the road finishes here at that house on the cliffs. I wanted to get to the beach, but it seems like the road was private. We decided to come back and check out another road that we saw earlier. So we're gonna go down with this road, but it says caution landslides, so this road is gonna be even more gnarly. Okay, in a few minutes going down this curvy road, we got to this beach called Playa de las Gaviotas, which was more like a hidden black sand beach. But it was more interesting than the other beach because you got high cliffs here, and if you want to be adventurous, you can swim back to Playa de las Tejeritas just around the corner. Just make sure you rent a wetsuit or bring it with you, as I mentioned in the previous vlogs. Okay, and here we're back in Santa Cruz de Tenerife, and the cube of truth was supposed to be here in front of McDonald's, but we don't see anybody here, so we thought it was cancelled. Santa Cruz is also the biggest city in Tenerife with a population of 200,000 people, but the biggest city in Canary Islands is La Palmas de Gran Canaria with around 400,000. And Sanya actually found out that the Cube of Truth was moved into this park where there were some other events, so more chance for people to see the message. So for those who don't know what Cube of Truth is, it's a very effective form of vegan activism. If you're not educated about veganism, I suggest you watch movies like Earthlings or Dominion for the animal ethics, watch Forks Over Knives and What the Health for information how animal products are destroying your health, and finally watch Cowspiracy to see how animal agriculture has the single biggest impact on the environment. Cube of Truth is very effective forms of vegan activism because it looks really static and draws people to look at laptops with a message of animal cruelty that people automatically support by buying animal products. So how Cube of Truth works, you can be either standing in a cube holding a laptop or the truth sign. You can look at Cube of Truth Facebook page to see if there is an event in the city near you. Then you download the slaughterhouse footage that they have on their Facebook page in your laptop, and then you just turn up with a black shirt and wear a mask, which draws people's attention. Or you can also become an outreacher, which is the person that speaks to people that walk around. This role is more for outspoken people who also speak the language in the country where the Cube of Truth is. However, even if you're not an outspoken person, it doesn't take much speaking skills to show someone that what they see on the screen is wrong. It's also good to educate yourself on the answers to stupid meaningless questions, like where do you get your protein and things like that. Alright guys, I hope this inspired you to attend one of the Cube of Truth yourself, especially if you live in or visiting a big city. And here we are finishing this awesome day by eating at vegan fast food to show my mom and Jaco how easy it is to eat vegan. So thank you for watching, and as always, stay healthy and stay adventurous!